To explain what these settings means for you guys so that you will understand if you are setting the EA. Now, you can see all this. Let me see if I can zoom. I'm coming. Now you can see this. This is the settings. All right, this is jump 10. Now you can see just once you open the settings. Now let me start from here. This minimum signal strength. This minimum signal strength, what it does is the highest is 0.5 by default. Now this 0.5 means that the lower it is, the more trade is going to take for you. But the higher it is, the higher you put it, by default that is in 0.5. Now it is going to be straight, very very straight. It's going to filter a lot of unwanted noise in the market. That is what this minimum signal strength simply means. So by default it is at 0.5. Do you understand? Now wait for candle close. True. By default it is on true. I just want to go to the ones that is really important you need to set. MACD settings. Somebody was asking about MACD. You don't really need this MACD because it is set on false. It's only one you want to add. Use MACD, that moving average. That is when you will set it on true. Then you are going to do some prayer, but we don't need it. Do you understand? So the next one is time frame. Now this time frame is very very important. You can see current. Now this current simply means that if you check this time frame, you will see that I'm on 5 minutes time frame here. So that is what current means. Whatever time frame that you are, that is what the EA is going to work on. So I'm on 5 minutes now. Now if you want to work on 1 hour, you can change this current. You can see there is an arrow, draw down arrow here. You can change it to whatever hour you want to change it to. If you are not sure of your current time frame and you want to change it to 1 hour, let me just change it to 1 hour. Now I have changed my time frame to 1 hour. It's going to be picking trades on 1 hour based on 1 hour time frame confirmation. Do you understand? So that is what this one is. But if you are on 1 hour, okay, you cannot go. So I've changed it on 1 hour because I always trade on 1 hour. Do you understand? Now trend individual pattern, that one is false. Do you understand? That one is false. Trade individual pattern is false. Now bullish engulfing is true. Bearish engulfing, true. Bull cross, true. Bear cross, true. Dark cloud cover, true. Pressing pattern, true. Shooting star, I don't really want this shooting star, so let me turn it off. False, I don't want this hammer. I don't want this hammer. Let me turn it off. False. Evening star, I don't want this evening star. False. Do you understand? So the ones you really understand that you want the EA to pick trade on, you can turn it to true or turn it off. I hope you understand now. Now you come down again, you see money management. This is where you can set your, you can see under money management, you see, use fixed lot size. True. Do you understand? Here now you can now input your lot size. Now if you check jump 10, the lowest lot size is 0.01, which is what you are having here. Do you understand? So risk percent is what? 2.0. Account target profit, account target profit. Now here you can set a target profit. Take for instance, you are trading with $100 and then you want to open, let's say, three different instruments. Once you take target profit on the EA, immediately the profit hits $10 or $5, or even if it is $1, it's going to close the trade. You understand? And look for another opportunity. So it's going to be taking $1 for you in the market. I hope you understand. Scalping the market, taking $1. That is what this account target profit is all about. Enable target profit alert. That one is set to true by default. Do you understand? Now, risk to reward ratio. If you want to take 1:2, by default it is at 3.0. So if you want to make it 5.0, that means 1:5. The risk to reward ratio, if you understand risk to reward ratio very well, that is what this particular one means. Do you understand? It means if your stop loss is $5, your take profit should be times 3 of that $5. Your take profit should be $15. That is what this risk to reward ratio simply means. Now, use trailing stop loss. True. Do you understand? Trailing start RR 2.0. It means that this trailing start RR means that if trade is running in profit, and then you are using 1:3 risk to reward, meaning that if your stop loss is $5, your take profit should be $15. Do you understand? That is 1:3. Now, if you set your trailing start RR to 2.0, it means that immediately your profit hits $10. The EA is going to set stop loss to $10. Do you understand? So if the trade continue going up like that, $12, $13, it has already secured $10 profit for you. This is what that one mean here. This trailing start RR. Do you understand? Now, use break even. True. Always at true, because you don't want a situation where trade is going to be running in profit and then you now start reversing, you now lose your money. So this one by default, it is on true. Break even RR. This break even RR simply means 1 by default. What that means is that if the EA picks a trade for you and then you want to lose, your stop loss is $5 or your stop loss is $2. Let me use $5. Your stop loss is $5. Immediately it make a profit of $5 for you. It's going to set break even above your stop loss. Do you understand? That is what this particular one means. Now, minimum stop point. This is very, very important. This minimum stop point, this is the one that is going to be giving you issues. I hope you understand, which I made videos about it on I did a video about it that I said how you can check your stop point. If you are using MT5, just go to whatever instrument you want to trade and click on properties. You are going to see the stop point or stop level of that particular instrument. So on my phone here, I'm going to be checking for jump 10. Just give me a moment. I'll go to jump 10 now. I want to check for jump 10. So for jump 10, the stop level is 870. Now, so what I'm going to do now is, you can see that this stop point here that we are having here is 20. So there is no how I'm going to use these settings now without changing this stop loss that I'm going to get good result for this trade. It's going to be malfunctioning because the stop point for jump 10 is 870 based on the properties which I just check on my MT5 here, the properties of the trade. You can check it as well for any instrument you want to trade. Make sure you check the stop level. Now I am going to change this 20 here. I am going to change it to 870. Do you understand? I'm going to change it to 870. Then this one, this second one here, max stop loss point. I'm going to change this one to times 3 of this 870. I hope you understand. So I'm going to change it to times 3, or that will be 2000. Let me just put it at 2500. 500. So 2500. It should be times 3, but I don't really know calculation like that, so let me just put it to 2500. Then the next thing is exit setting. Exit after S candle to exit 5, exit opposite signal true, use pattern line true. That this is okay, so we are cool. Then you set it to like this one. Now this particular one, I talk about set file. This is a set file for what? For jump 10. Now I hope you understand. So this is a set file for jump 10. So if I want to do it now, I can just save it as jump 10 set file. So I can just send it out to people so that they will save it as well. So if they want to trade jump 10, they will just load it without going through the stress of setting this EA. Do you understand? So if I save now, I'm going to give it a name, jump 10 set. Jump 10. So I just save it now. What is happening? So I'm going to load it now. Let me load it. I'll just click on OK. Do you understand? So this is it. Now there's something that is very, very important. If you click on the EA, you need to come to this common here and make sure this one is ticked, allow algo trading. Very, very important. So now let me click on OK. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just come to this place. Sorry, let me view. Okay, standard. So I'm going to turn on this algo trading. You can see this algo trading after setting everything, and then you can see this one has changed to blue. Sure, you understand? It has changed to blue. Now changing to blue simply means that it has started working. That is what it means. So I'm going to go for jump 100 again. I'm going to go for jump 100. Then I will come to, I already added the EA, so how will I see it? I'm going to come to, so I want to set it up on jump 100 now. So what I will do is I will come to I think I'll come to okay, view, and then I will click on navigator, and then I will come down. I will come to, this is the EA here. You can see this is the EA, and then I will double click it, and then it's going to give me something like this, and then I will click on input. Do you understand? So this is not it. This is not it. Another way to do it is you just come to file, you come to open data folder, then you come to MQL file, then export, then this is it here, then you click on it. Now it has opened. So this is it. Now that it is here, you now start doing, you know, this thing from the beginning again. You start setting it. You understand? You start setting it. But let me see if we can load the file. This is for the jump 10 that I just set earlier. So I can just load this jump 10. I'll click on this jump 10. Now this jump 10 has loaded like that. So what I will have to change on this jump 10 is I'll just have to change my lot size to I will change my lot size to 0.5, which is the lowest lot size for vis 100, and then I will change the stop point. You can see this stop point, I will change it. Now I will go and check my MT5, check 100 vis 100 properties to get the stop point. So vis 100, now the stop point for vis 100 is, I'm coming, the stop point is 138. So I'm going to change this to 138, and then I'm going to change this other one to times 3 of that. So 138 times 3, that is, let's just put 400 there. Do you understand? So I've set that one like that. Then I am done. I will just click on save. Do you understand? So I will name it jump. I'll just name it 100 VIX 100 set. Do you understand? Save. So I'll just click on OK. I hope you understand. So that one has been saved as well. So that is how you are going to do it. And then you can just go for another one again, vis 50. Sure, you understand? You can go for vis 50. You come to your file, you come to folder, then you select MQL file, export, and then you do the forbidden system. So for this one now, let me just load. I'll load vis 100. I'll load vis 100 set. So what I will just change on that vis 100 set is, number one, I'm going to change my lot size to the minimum lot size of vis 50. That is 4. 4 is the lot size, minimum lot size for vis 50. And then I'm going to change what? I'm going to change the minimum stop loss, minimum stop point. So let me check the stop point for vis 50. Now the stop point for this vis 50 is 1350. 1350. So we'll multiply that by 3. Multiply by that by 3, that will be that will give us like 4,000. So then what next? we have changed the lot size. So we have changed the lot size to 4. Let me just change that lot size to 5. Then the next thing is I'm going to save it for vis 50. I'm going to save it vis 50 set. So I just save it. Then I'm going to click on OK, and that is going to start working. You can see it is already blue here, so it has started working. So I can just go for another one, vis 75. So I go for vis 75, I load the EA, and then I change the lot size. What I will do is I'm going to load a set file that I've already done again. Then I'll just change the lot size of that set file. So it is easy to do. The first thing I'm going to check out is the stop point for V75. Now V75 stop level is 10,007. That's crazy. 10,770. Then that will be times 3 of that. Times 3 of that will be 33,000, 32,000, 32,000. Then the lot size, let me just put 0.01. Yeah, 0.001 is the lowest lot size, but let me use 0.01. Then I'm going to save. If I'm sending, okay, let me use 0.005. Okay, let me save. This 75 set. So I'm going to load that one as well. It has started working like that. So which one again? I want to set for, that is how you are going to set for everything. But let me just pause this video. Now, let me pause this. Okay. I'm going to be explaining in another video, if you are getting the EA, how to set it up afresh, where you need to put the folder and so on like that, how to set it up. So I don't want to make this video to be long. So that is all. That will be all for now. Thank you.